Alright people, so I've decided to start doing vlogs again. I'm going to try and keep it up daily. Now I don't do much in life, but you know it's time for a change. I need to start getting out doing things. I did start learning to drive like 10 months ago, and I was supposed to keep that up and pass my test, but I just slowly, gradually, got lazy again. So I need to start. I need to start doing things. Anyway, today, not sure, not sure what I'm doing yet, but currently, I'm boiling some water for some boiled eggs, and I'm going to clean. Well, I already have cleaned out this mealworm bucket tray thingy. There was fruit in there. These feed on chopped fruit. I use apples. You just cut a slice of it off, or two slices, and I put one slice on one end and one slice on the other end, and that's what they eat. And they also eat oats. You see the oats in there. You see the oats in there. So these are for the mantis. I don't think I've done a video showing the mantis yet. I'm pretty sure I haven't. Anyways, I'll show you it. It's a girl. Her name is Honey, and she's in her fourth stage of, well, she's done her fourth molt. She's still only small, but she will grow. She hasn't eaten for a few days. With Honey, where's she at? She's normally sitting on that. With Honey, she needs fed every 3 days. Now it's been about 5 days since she hasn't ate. I did try to feed her yesterday and the day before, and she wouldn't take it. Sometimes they don't eat if they're going into molting stage, so she could be going into molting, or she just might not be hungry, so we're going to try and feed her. We'll see if she's hungry. Right, okay, if you think this is going to offend you, I would recommend you skip forward. I'm not sure how long, just skip forward. Just skip forward. Okay. You know what? I tend to try and find a small one for her, and sometimes with these, here we go. You see this one? This is one that's just shedded the skin. So these are softer, which is more suitable for Honey. You know what? It's best to get it by the end, and then I dropped it. Best to get it by the end, and then we'll see if she wants it. It doesn't look like she wants it. No, she doesn't want it. She must be going into the molting stage. You see, if this was a cricket or a locust, you could put it in there, in the vivarium for a couple of minutes, and then she could make her mind up. But with this, it will just burrow down into the dirt. So, there's not much point putting it in there. And if when these mealworms are, well, basically, see, when they're all together, they won't turn into a beetle. If it's on its own, it will turn into a beetle. These are basically larvae, you know what I mean? You get beetle larvae and etc, etc. Well, these turn into a certain type of beetle when they're alone. So yeah, we don't want that to happen when she's not hungry. Okay, so the water wasn't high enough for the eggs to be fully submerged. Actually, do you know what? I topped the water up, and because it's boiling, some of it's evaporated, and now the eggs aren't fully submerged again. But never mind. Right, there's 3 minutes left on those. This here is that's honey's last molt. They shed their skin like a snake. Okay, eggs are done, so what I'm going to do is put the tap on cold, and we'll cold crush these. So I just leave that run on there for about a minute, and then they're not too hot to peel. Okay, I always peel eggs on tin foil. You know, what's the point in doing it on a plate? Because you're gonna need to wash it. Just peel them on tin foil. You know, on one side. Put the egg on the other side. The peeled egg. Then you just eat it off the tin foil. Wrap the tin foil up when you're done, and then throw it in the bin. Okay, there we go. Bit of a messy peel. I've put some pink salt onto these and some pepper. I don't know if you can see the steam going off. So I'm gonna let those cool for a little bit, and then yeah, well, let them cool. While we're doing that, I think I will. I don't know what to have to drink. We've got Mountain Dew. We have Mountain Dew. If you like Mountain Dew, right, it's expensive in the shop, isn't it? You only get a little bottle, like a little 500ml bottle, and it's like almost £2. This is 2.25 litres. You get 6 of these for £18 on Amazon. Absolute bargain. Free shipping too. It's either 17 or 18. I'm getting distracted. Okay, let's have a teaspoon of honey. That's really good for you, and also it's good for the mantis. You know, it's not something you give her every day, but it's good for mantises, and they really like it. And the reason I use this thick honey is because with the runny honey, right, you put it on the stick, what she stands on, it just drips off. With this, I use the end of a spoon, just a little bit, and then you smear it on the stick, and then she eats it. You know what, I've just remembered, I did post a video of the mantis. It was a shorts video, and she was doing the honey dance. They do that when they're eating honey. It's not actually a dance. I looked it up. Basically they are balancing themselves, and a couple of other things that I can't quite remember. If you're intrigued, just look it up. Why do mantises dance while eating? But yeah, they do look like they're dancing, which is why it's called a dance. And the reason I called her honey is because mantises like honey, and I couldn't decide what to call her, so honey. Did you know a teaspoon of honey can keep you alive for 24 hours? Now, I wouldn't recommend just a teaspoon of honey every day. It's just like a survival situation thing, you know what I mean? So, yeah, honey must be going into molting, which means she's going to get bigger. She's a dead leaf mantis. Currently, she kind of looks like a twig, but when she's a fully grown adult, I've got a notification on the screen. When she's a fully grown adult, she will look like a dead leaf. I will put a picture on the screen to show you what it will look like when she's fully grown. Right, let's eat these. Let's eat these E-double-Gs. Okay. Okay, I need to get a drink. And yes, I'm going to drink out of the bottle because it's my bottle. And yes, I have a pajama t-shirt on. I haven't been in the shower yet. So after I eat these, I'm going to relax for a little bit, and then I'll brush my teeth, and then I'll get a shower. A lot of people brush their a lot of people brush their teeth. I don't want to talk in case I've got eggs stuck in my teeth. A lot of people brush their teeth when they first wake up in the morning, and then eat breakfast, which kind of doesn't make sense. Because one, you're still going to have that mentally taste in your mouth, and it will affect the taste of the food. And you know, there's not much point in brushing your teeth to then eat. So you eat and then brush your teeth, in my opinion. Yeah. Yeah. Your pal. Cheeky boy. Cheeky boy. Okay. Okay, we'll go with Lynx and Hugo Energize. You see this bottle of Coca-Cola? That's from 2008. So when we get to 2028, that bottle will be 20 years old. And here I also have a Starlight, which was limited edition. This went out of date on May 2000. What does that say? I don't know. This was from America. Maybe that American dates are different to ours, aren't they? And then we've got this Crystal Pepsi, which is from, I mean, it's well aged. You can tell because it's squeezed in. Where is the date? November the 15th, 2018. So yeah, I do collect various things, sodas, vintage cigarettes, coins, you know, like rare coins, etc, etc. Okay, so we're starting to run out of this. Okay, we're running out. Okay. Okay, now I've been contemplating getting some golden Gryllz for quite some time now, but they are expensive, and you know, you don't want to pay a lot of money for some Gryllz before you know what it will look like. So I've got these. Now, I got these from a very good friend of the channel. You know who you are. These were actually part of a birthday gift. There was, you know, there was a couple of gifts in there, and there was also these with a note saying, you know, test these out before you decide to buy, you know, the proper Gryllz. So yeah, these are a tester, and yeah, thank you to the person who got these. And we are going to try them out now and see how it will look. This might be interesting. Hello then. Hello. Can I have your paw? What a good boy. What a good boy.
Has your thing been eaten again?
No, she hasn't ate yet. I think it's going into molting. Good boy, yeah. Okay. Now let's test them. Let's test out these Gryllz. Okay. Do you peel it open? Oh, there we go. I thought it was one of those things. Right. Come on. There we go. Okay. Now, here's the instructions. And hold on a minute. Before I show the instructions, I'm going to show the Gryllz. So I think this is the top, and no, wait. These look like canines. They're pointing upwards. Okay, yeah, this is the bottom. This is the bottom, and then this. I think this is. Let's find out. Okay, wait. It doesn't tell you the top and the bottom. Place the fixing bar into the middle of the Gryllz. It's already in there. Pick up the Gryllz and fixing bar. Wait. Wait a minute, these instructions are quite confusing. Okay, the reason it was confusing is because I was reading number 3 rather than starting from the start. That's why it was confusing. Okay, adjust the shape of the Gryllz the same as the picture. Okay, so that's why, you know, when I said that, brilliant, it went into the sink. That's why I said that it's already in there. Okay, so we need to adjust these to the shape of my teeth. So I don't want this video being way too long, so wait a minute. Okay, so 170F is 75 degrees Celsius. UK tap water is around 50 degrees Celsius. The one in my house, I'm pretty sure it's a bit hotter than that, but not as hot, not hot enough to mold the plastic in these. So I've got a pan of water boiling away. Now I don't have a thermometer to check the water temperature, so I'm just gonna have to be very careful. It does say until the white mold goes clear, so yeah, we're just gonna have to be very, very careful. Okay, take 2. Got it. Okay. $20. Now bear in mind, this is a tester kit. Real ones would look, you know, better. This is just a tester kit. Just see how it could look. You see it doesn't, these are like thicker, you know, but if I open my mouth just a little bit, I mean, it seems a bit thick, you know. Okay, let's take these out. Okay, maybe the top grill will look better, but like I said, this is a tester kit, so it's not 100% accurate how it will look. These are quite chunky. The real ones, you know, they're like quite flush to your teeth, so doesn't make it look as bulky. Right, let's do the top teeth. Okay, top set. Now we do not we do not want that to happen when we're putting it into a cup of really hot water. Okay. Right, let's be very careful. You know what, I'm gonna pause the video. You know, I've just figured out, if you hold it by the opposite ends, you know, where it opens up, that's better than holding it by the top. I'll show you an example in a minute. Well, in a couple of seconds. You see, I'm holding it from the top where it opens up. Okay, let's hope this is good enough. Okay, good enough. You see, it's really chunky. This part hasn't. Oops. I think because of the, you know, the whites and the mold, it makes the teeth stick out. I don't think I've got this one as good as. It doesn't fit as well as the bottom. Now with real Gryllz, you could talk properly with these because they're bulky. But, I mean, what do you think? I think that doesn't look too bad. You know, if they were proper Gryllz that were like flush to my teeth, I don't think it would look too bad. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and thank you again to the person who sent these. This is Reggie's food. That is, I think it's tripe, chicken tripe. Reggie's ice cream. Mint ice cream for dogs. And you see, this is coconut, frozen coconut. I take that out and then defrost it, or you can just quickly run it under the tap to defrost, and the mealworms can eat that. And here I have some frozen apples. You know, there's no point. You know, when you cut a slice off an apple, it starts to brown and go off. Well, you know, you only need 1 or 2 slices for the mealworms, and we don't want apples going off. Anyway, I'm blabbering on too much. We're going to cook some barbecue ribs. Okay. These ribs smell delicious. Okay, let's put the, I almost said honey, barbecue sauce. Barbecue sauce. Right, let's try and spread that around. We want to season the meat, not the greaseproof paper. Hello, Reggie. Can you smell ribs? Can you smell ribs, Reggie? You can have a little bit when it cools down. It needs to go back in the oven, mate, for 5 minutes. Okay, 5 minutes back into the oven. Okay, here's our ribs. What I'm going to do is let it cool down, and then I'm going to put some gloves on so I can take the bones out with it, you know, without getting messy hands. And then I'll cut it into little chunks, and then we'll put it either onto a plate or into a wide dish. Now, last time I made ribs, I had with it noodles and pickled watermelon. Yes, pickled watermelon. I have a video on my channel showing how to make a pickled watermelon. If you're interested, it may not sound too nice, but it's absolutely delicious. Okay, see you in the next clip. Okay, here's our ribs, and I laid the dish with tin foil just to make the dish easier to wash, you know, less messy. And we're going to put some tagine paste on it. Seasoning. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but yeah, this is very delicious. We'll show you how delicious it is. There we go. And I saved a little piece for Reggie for when it cools down. Reggie can smell ribs, can't you, mate? You can smell ribs, can't you, pal? You can smell ribs. Okay, so I've decided to just give Reggie a little piece because Reggie has sensitive stomach, so we don't want him to, you know, I don't want to give him too much of that. Not that I would, but, you know, I was going to give him a bigger piece, but it could give him diarrhea. So, yeah, just a little piece for Reggie. Right, let's taste these ribs. Oh, that is amazing. That seasoning goes very well with that barbecue sauce. I recommend you try it. Everyone, try it. If you like barbecue sauce, that is. Oh man, that is amazing. I wonder what will go well with this. Pickled watermelon. I don't know what else. I mean, I did have noodles last time, but I'm pretty sure I didn't put that seasoning on. I didn't. I don't think the noodles would go well with that seasoning. you know, ribs, watermelon and noodles. Nice, but I don't think it would go well if you put that seasoning on. Although it depends what type of noodles you use. If you used, you know, them spicy Korean noodles, I think it will go really well. But last time I just used, I think it was just ordinary, you know, chicken noodles. What's that? Okay. And there we go. I don't think I even need to wash that dish. I'll wash it anyways, but, you know, imagine if it was like that compared to that. Going to have some chocolate custard for dessert, or pudding, whichever you want to call it. And do you know what? I think I'm just going to eat it cold. Okay, let's just eat this straight from the tin. That's not as good as I was expecting. It's almost got a metallic taste to it from the tin. I can't be bothered heating it up. Pretty sure I have had chocolate pudding years ago. Can't remember it tasting like that. Okay, so I'm going to end that video there because I think we are on round about 25 minutes and I don't want it being too long. If I do record some more, I will do it as daily vlog part 2. So I hope you all enjoyed the video and we will see you in the next episode. So peace out and take care.